So, as you guys can see from the title and the video, I am ending the LeafGreen strategical playthrough. Now, I didn't want to do this because I did it with like Platinum, but I kind of wanted to, after I thought, I'm going to end this, I thought, well, why not just go back to like Platinum, because I don't want to leave it so open-ended and just leave you guys hanging. But since I reset my computer, I remember that I reset it, and I don't have access to the file anymore. It's gone. The save file is gone, and just restarting and going there would probably take too much, like tracing my steps back to where I was. But back to the subject of this video. I have some good reasons on why I'm ending it, and you guys will probably come to an agreement. I don't know why you wouldn't, but first of all, the friend, this is not really that important of a reason, but the friend I had that, Blake, he's indecisive, and I guess he decided not to play the game, not to play LeafGreen. He obviously didn't follow through, and he probably didn't watch the videos, but I know you guys did, so this is more out to you guys now that I got that out of the way. The second, I have like 3 reasons, and two of them kind of go hand in hand, and it's the second and the third one that I'm going to explain now. It's the reason is that the playthrough is just getting really boring, and I realized no one wants to see me EV train. Though you guys aren't seeing me EV train, no one wants to watch a game, just a playthrough of a game where you just have EV trained Pokemon like sweeping, just sweeping. It's not a challenge. It's not anything special, Even though at first I thought, oh, playthrough. Okay, this is going to my third reason, is that it's not interesting to watch. Like back to the second reason. I'm not gonna go to the third reason. It's just not interesting to watch someone keep EV training, which I cut that parts out. I cut those parts out. It's fun. I watched people catch shinies. That's fun. I don't know why I find that fun, but I've watched them do it. I can just honestly attest to that. But I've never just sat there and watched people EV train, or watched a game where they just swept through. They just easily just cleared the whole like the whole game. Like they just. I mean, maybe if it was like some kind of like speed run, yeah, but that is a different concept, which is going to allow leeway for the third reason, which is that strategy belongs to Wi-Fi battles, and playthroughs are way different. They should be way different. You should never bring mechanics or anything like that. I mean, yeah, mechanics isn't like, oh, LeafGreen, generation mechanics, where move mechanics, physical, special, stuff like that. I mean, obviously you're not going to fuck that up like I did in the beginning of my LeafGreen strategical playthrough, but yeah. So, but I mean like EV training. I mean like, oh, these moves, those moves, like getting the right moves and getting the right EVs and stuff like that. It's just, I feel it's redundant in a playthrough because you already have all this interesting stuff, and it just kind of deceives you into getting Pokemon that you really don't want to get. You just get it for, oh, synergy, things like that. Like I pre-planned the whole team, and it's just not fun, Like, a playthrough should be a playthrough where you genuinely just go through, kind of more oblivious to everything, and just take whatever you like. Take it as it's coming. Yeah, and which is a great segue to I'm going to miss this playthrough, even though it's kind of like the EV training was kind of boring. And we're just gotten more and more boring. But yeah, squirt, sexual innuendo. I'm pretty sure I made like 2 sexual innuendos there, like coming into. And shout out to Cut for Beaver freaking amazing Meowth name, honestly, for an HM slave. I completely came up with that on the spot. And Hipster was kind of like a mediocre name because, Doug Trio, it's a hipster because it's underground, man. Oh, I'm such a jokester. But I don't know. I liked my nicknames, and it was just kind of catching on. But I was just not feeling the strategical playthrough concept of the whole playthrough, of the whole, let's play. So, yeah, I'm not going to continue this. And it's kind of like, at the same time, I do want to continue like Platinum. It's just, again, like, it's so hard to. It's not because, it's hard to, have consistency. Like, that's not the case, even though I am quite busy. When am I not busy? I always say I'm busy. But, consistency is always hard for uploaders. And it's not that. It's just I lost the whole file. But I don't want to. I'll think up of something, okay, guys? I'll pay you guys back somehow, okay? That's for sure. So, yeah. So don't be too sad, because I'll pay you guys back. And, yeah. So I don't think there's anything much more. So I'll see you guys in the next surprise video of whatever I make, Bye.